Doesn't get any more tension-packed than this. The 2022 FIFA World Cup final. Who is going to come out on top? All the action is next, live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Brazil, and they take on Senegal.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And the game begins. Mendy. Diatta. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Danilo is with Vinicius Junior. Richarlison. Return to Casemiro. It might be. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. He continues his run, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ismail Assar. Well, you might say history speaks for Brazil. On 7 occasions, they've made it to the final before. They've recorded... Real chance! Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Now the delivery, still not clear. Interception to snuff out the danger. Mendy. Well, Neymar really is one of the greats in the world game. Stuart, interested in your opinion as far as this match is concerned. What should we expect to see from him?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Diatta. Looking for the right moment for that final pass, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Neymar. Plenty of support here. Giving the ball away. Danilo. Might really be able to trouble them here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Possibilities inside the box. An alert piece of defending. Lucas Paqueta. Well read to put an end to that attack. Boulaye Dia. What can they do from here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Mendy. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Casemiro. Rafinha. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Happy to take on the shot. And a decent save. Full credit. Mendy. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. This is looking threatening. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Richarlison losing possession a bit easily. And the emphasis is on creativity. Wasteful again in possession. The cross is on. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. And he read it well. Can they nudge in front? And danger still. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Richarlison, and a poor ball. He could pick out a teammate. Cutting infield here. Body on the line. Richarlison. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. And he whips it in. And still dangerous. And the penalty has been given here. Chance to even things up here. In it goes! Calmly converted.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Danilo. Casemiro. On to Paqueta. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Options in the middle. Sarr. Determined defending. Neymar. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, fine stop. Keen to take it short here. Dia. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Neymar. On the ball, Richarlison. Casemiro. Exquisite pass from Casemiro. That's all they can conjure for now. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, a goal! To give them the lead, and look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Lucas Paqueta. And winning it back. Can he take the chance? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So back underway at 3-1.
Senegal.
Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Richarlison. Must score! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Over it comes. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. All hands on deck. Simple save, really. Casemiro. Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Rafinha. Cutting infield here. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Let's see about the delivery. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. To pull one back here. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the ball rolling again. Brazil trailing after the first half. Can they find a response here in the second? Boulay Dia. Mendy. And in with a real chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Played over. Not really the ideal clearance. And problem solved for now. Rafinha. Going well. But if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Richarlison. On to Paqueta. An alert piece of defending. Breaking at pace. Promising sequence, but quick thinking defensively. Richarlison. Sarr. Can they convert? He's scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
Short corner taken. Superbly read and executed. Thiago Silva. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Neymar. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Oh, mistake by the keeper. Koulibaly. Can they hit on the break? Richarlison on the offensive. Shot attempted and fine goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Can he finish? Oh, a smart stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not cleared away completely. Sarr. Gives it a go. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Delivering it. And a struggle to get it away properly. Sarr. Oh, surely. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, he's lost the ball. Neymar. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Danilo. An alert intervention. Vinicius Junior. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Dieng. All the way through to the keeper then. Casemiro. On the ball, Richarlison. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. But they took care of the situation defensively. 20 minutes to go in this one. Can they keep it out? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Mendy. Chance to finish. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. Eder Militao. And he saw the situation developing. Well, that is how to play advantage. Vinicius Junior. Pate Cis. Chances on. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
So making the substitution now. Can someone get on the end of this? And he clears the danger. Sarr. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Casemiro. Danilo. Ball with Danilo. Now with Paqueta. Dieng. Making progress. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Danilo. Now with Paqueta. Paqueta. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Mendy. Sarr. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And now the delivery. Really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Vinicius Junior. And forward they go, chasing the game. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And teammates around him. And that'll be a Brazil ball. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Could play it in. Fabinho. Oh, could be. Oh, I can't believe it. Twists and turns in the closing stages. And it's anyone's guess who's going to lift the trophy. Incredible.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Plenty of support here. Oh, in with a chance! Not out of the woods yet. Surely. Oh, a goal! And how important could that be? Maybe it's a story of one hand on the trophy at this stage of the final. A huge moment.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And the pass could do damage. Defended well. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Fabinho. Return to Richarlison. And Neymar. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And given away. Difficult to stop him. Neymar ready. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Diallo. And over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. Neymar. Really good challenge. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And the goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
And over comes the corner. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And the referee brings this final to an end. For the first time in 20 years, Brazil are world champions once more.
Well, no surprise there, Derek. Brazil have been brilliant and they fully deserve this trophy.
Brazil, the world champions. And this triumph, you just feel, Stuart, is going to be fondly remembered by all Brazilians.